very good morning, my friends. How are you? Hope you guys are doing very well, and welcome on this new weekly market analysis video from Extreme Trader. This is Salah speaking. So as usual, we wanted to share with you what happened in the Premium Signals group last week, and I'm very happy to share with you that Friday we have managed to finish the day with about 150 pips of profit delivered to our clients. However, it's the time also to check what happened in the previous days as well. So by looking at the other days, as we can see, I think this was from last Thursday. As we can see, some profits here and there, also very tiny small losses here and there as well. I will talk about these small losses later. Let's keep scrolling to see the results from the past week. As we can see, here are the results right in front of you. Wednesday was really a very good day. I believe we have finished that day with more than 100 pips of profits delivered also to our clients. So we did so far very well. However, Tuesday and Monday, as we can see, these are the results in front of you. Look at that. I want you to notice something here. Notice something here about the losses. Of course, we can see the profits as well. 20 pips for the EuroCAD, Euro USD, 20 pips of profit, making total of 40 pips of profit. Meanwhile, the losses, 4 pips, 0 pips, 3 pips. And if we keep looking up, we can find here also 5 pips, 6 pips. So what's going on? Are they I mean, maybe the client's thinking, what's wrong with Extreme Trader? Are they don't trust their signals or something? No, actually what's happening is that we are sending the signal to start shorting, for example, when we notice that the pair is about to make any breakout. Sometimes the market actually tricking us, and when we are seeing here a price action indicates a continuation in the breakout, we are sending the signal to start the short, for example. Sometimes the market actually tricking us and immediately change the direction. When we see the market actually doing like this and not respecting the support and resistance levels, because for example this was a broken resistance and the market was a broken support, and the market was supposed to actually create a new resistance and continue the fall. If that doesn't happen, we immediately close the signal because we see that the market is not respecting the levels, and therefore we have to, instead to let the signal to continue the rise to hit the stop loss, is to cancel the signal as less as possible. So this is actually one of the practices that you will notice in the premium group, that we never let any signal to reach the stop loss. We're doing our best, guys. We cannot really read the future. What we are doing is we are just predicting the market. We are analyzing the market the way we do, and we are just hoping that the market is gonna go in the way we have predicted. We cannot guarantee anything. We cannot promise you that the market is indeed gonna respect that level, and when the previous support is gonna become a new resistance. Sometimes the market just doesn't respect these levels. So I believe we are doing really very well, and I believe we are doing the best thing is when to cancel these trades when they are not respecting the levels as we expected, and we are aiming these big profits, as you can see. So if you wish to join Extreme Trader Forex Signals group, please contact our support. You can find their contact details in the description below this video. Contact them today, and hopefully we will see you there. Alright, so let's now begin with the weekly analysis, and of course, as usual, we will start with the Euro USD. For the Euro USD, actually, last week I have predicted on the midweek analysis video that the Euro USD should be better for the buy from the level 1.20590. Guys, I'm not showing off. Please don't misunderstand me. I'm just very proud that my analysis was accurate, and for that I'm very happy, and I always want to share the results with everyone. I swear, it's not showing off. It's just I'm proud of my work, and I believe every trader have the right to be proud of his work. So what's happening right now is the Euro USD has reversed from the same level I have mentioned to start the buying, making about 86 pips of profit, but so far running in 57 pips of profit. However, if we look at the daily candles, we can notice that the Euro USD has indeed reversed from that strong key support level, and as we can see, these two candles representing a continuation in the growth or in the rise. So therefore, what we can do right now is we are going to depend on the new support appeared right here to continue buying the Euro USD, and if I'm not mistaken, the same take profit level we can keep as well. Not only that, if we go to the 4-hour time frame, we can notice that if we have drawn right here a Fibonacci retracement, we can notice that right here the Fibonacci or the market right now is still above Fibonacci 61.8. there is a high probability that the Euro USD is actually going to continue the rise right away at the opening on Monday morning. However, and just to be always safe, we always have to depend on the pullbacks, and we can expect from the Euro USD to fall a little bit more down to hit Fibonacci retracement number 50, which was previously also a strong key support level on the 4-hour time frame. And from that point, we can expect to start buying the pair. And as I said before, we're gonna keep the same take profit level. Eventually, if I'm not mistaken, the Euro USD is gonna continue the rise all the way to the peak of the resistance at 1.23404. However, and just to be safe and just to be giving actually more realistic signals, we are going to rely on that resistance right here, because definitely if the pair is gonna move in a bullish momentum, definitely the Euro USD is actually gonna continue the rise and hit that resistance at least. Therefore, and that being said, let's now change the signal, and it's gonna be right here to start buying right here exactly from that level of Fibonacci retracement number 50, as I mentioned before. Just like that. Fantastic. And of course, let's edit the text to be let's buy at 1.208886, like that. And the take profit level is going to remain the same as I have mentioned before. Please keep in mind that we're having right here a supported trend line. So you can expect from the Euro USD to actually continue the fall, and it might fall actually a little bit below the support, the previous support that I have mentioned we can start the buy at. But however, if you can draw here the support trend line exactly the way I did it, you can expect from the Euro USD to actually reverse after hitting that support trend line. And if you notice right here, any bearish breakout candle has appeared like this, then please close the trade with the loss. However, if you notice right here, vice versa, if you notice right here, any pin bar indicates a continuation in the growth, or actually the continuation in the bullish momentum. It means that the pair has actually respected that support trend line, and it actually might continue the rise. So please pay attention and draw this support trend line exactly the same way I did right here, just like this. And just make it more like, yeah, exactly like this. So let's see what will gonna happen, and really hopefully it's gonna be a very good and profitable signal. Let's take a look at the pound USD. Now for the pound USD, as we can see, again, I'm very proud and happy about my signal, because it has worked perfectly fine. As we can see, the pair has reversed exactly from the level I have mentioned to start the buy from, and it went all the way to hit the take profit at 91 pips, and actually it has continued the growth to make a maximum of 191 pips of profit, and so far it's running in 158 pips of profit. Very happy and very glad that this signal was very accurate, and I really hope you guys have taken this signal and made some good profits out of it. So now what's next? What's next is actually we can start, we can continue buying the pound USD. Let me show you something right here. Let's go to the weekly candles. Let's delete all these others. Okay. So as I said before, and I have said that for many weeks so far, right now on the weekly candles, we can notice that right here, we're having this very strong resistance at 1.42805. If I'm not mistaken, the pound USD is actually not gonna stop the rise until it reaches that level of the resistance. After that, we're gonna see what will gonna happen, and if the pair gonna continue the rise or reverse from that level. So the pound USD, if I'm not mistaken, is gonna rise for almost another 300 pips, and therefore I believe the pound USD is still valid for the buy. Now the question is where we can start again buying the pair. Let's now go to the 4-hour time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, we can notice that the pair has already retested that resistance right here, the resistance at 1.39518. We can notice that the pair actually has made 2 attempts already from that resistance. Let's go to the 1-hour time frame. As we can see, my friends, we can see right here the creation of support number 2, and right here the creation of this is support number 1, and here creation of support number 2, meaning the pair has already retested that level several times or multiple times. Now it's a question about where we can start again buying the pair. Now if we notice right here, we can increase this resistance line exactly like this. So we can notice that our pair is almost touching the peak of the resistance at 1.39893. And what we can see right here is a support number one has been created. Therefore, therefore, we can expect from the pound USD to fall a little bit more to create support number two. And by that, we can notice that the pair is going to actually be respecting that support trend line, as we can see like that. Therefore, that's actually going to be a better level to start buying the pair. From that point, we have to wait and see the price action. I'm asking you, please don't start buying immediately. Wait to see any price action here indicating that the pair is indeed respecting that supported trend line, and please draw it on the 1 hour time frame the same way I have drawn right here in front of you. If you see any pin bar like this, or a hammer, or reversed hammer, or a doji, or whatever indicates a continuation in the bullish momentum, please start buying the pound USD. But please don't set any pending orders. Don't buy the pair if you see the market is still, if you see the market is pushing the pair to go down and has created here a bearish breakout candle. Don't buy the pair one time and second time and third time. It's like you're fighting and you're forcing the market to go on your way. That's not gonna work. And you, in the long term, actually in the short term, you're gonna fail and you can actually wipe your account. Don't force the market to go on your way. Just, we are analyzing here, we are expecting from the market to reverse from that point. So therefore, please pay attention and be extra careful when you are placing these trades. Anyway, we can start buying the pound USD after it falls for another 15 pips. So therefore, the buy is gonna be given at 1.39893. And for the safe zone, of course, let's go back to the 4 hour time frame so we can see it. The safe zone should be actually ranging just a little bit at that support zone. So therefore, the safe zone sadly is gonna be, let me just increase it a little bit more, exactly like this. So it should be about 55 pips off. Hopefully it's not gonna be lost, but however, this is the safe zone, just like that. And for the take profit level, let's go back to the weekly candle, and let me just show you that we can actually set our target to be exactly right here. So therefore, we are aiming about 164 pips of profit. I have set my take profit level to be touching exactly that support right here, which was also previously a support right here as well before this is a strong bearish candle. So these numbers are not giving randomly. Just wanted to mention that, or to highlight that. So the take profit level is gonna be 1.41504. There goes your signal for the pound USD, and I really hope it's gonna work very well and bring us lots of profits. Now let's look at the AUD USD, which really pissed me off because the pair has reversed just almost 3 pips before touching my buy level at 0.77200. As you can see, the pair has went all the way in 145 pips of profit. I believe the analysis was just fantastic and perfect, and I hope you guys have taken any good profits from this signal. So now what's gonna be next? Actually, it's quite easy for the AUD USD. As we notice right here, the take profit level has been broken out from with a strong bullish breakout candle. Therefore, we can notice right here that we're having a previous resistance as the same level of the take profit. What I'm expecting right now from the AUD USD to actually retest that broken resistance, and from that point we are going again to start buying the AUD USD again, and we can actually keep the trade running until, let's go back to the weekly chart. So we can keep the trade running until it hit that previous, exactly right here, resistance, as we can see, at 0.79173. So therefore, if we started the buy right here, we can expect about 100 pips of profit hopefully gonna be delivered, and everyone will enjoy making profit with it. So therefore, let me just mention the new take profit level, which is gonna be 0.79173. And for this one, we are just going to change the take profit level to be buy, because we are buying exactly from the same level we mentioned that it was a take profit in the last video. So we have to wait for the AUD USD to fall for another 42 pips before we can start again buying it. Please don't rush to buy the pair. Just wait and see what will gonna happen. I have to remind everyone that if on Monday morning the pair has actually reached this take profit level immediately without falling to retest the level and activating our buy order, then this signal is not valid any longer. You guys got the point, right? If the pair has went immediately went all the way to the take profit level, and if you see the pair falling, then please don't buy. Don't buy. That's not right. We have to wait the right moment, because it's a long story. I don't want to explain it right now. But however, if the pair has reached immediately the take profit level, just don't buy it again. So there goes your signal for I forgot the safe zone. Let me just zoom in and let's see. The safe zone should actually be ranging until that previous support level right here. So we are talking about 56, 57 pips, and I believe the pair is actually not gonna fall that much. I believe it's gonna be also a very accurate and good signal, and hopefully everyone will make good profits out of it. Let's take a look now at the USD CAD. USD CAD also, I'm very proud and very happy, guys, because the signal has worked perfectly fine. As you can see, I have mentioned that we can start again shorting the USD CAD. If you missed entry selling the pair at this level, you can sell it again at the level 1.27284. As you can see, the pair has indeed reversed exactly from that point and went in total of, and actually it has hit the take profit level at exactly 115 pips of profit. And I really hope you guys have taken these signals and have enjoyed making all these profits. And I really would like to hear your opinion or your opinion on the comments, just to see if you guys have actually taken these signals or you are just learning how to analyze the market from these videos. However, now what's gonna happen next with the USD CAD? In my opinion, the USD CAD is actually gonna continue the fall. Now the question is where we can start again shorting the pair. As you can see right here, we are having a support zone, and so far it seems like the USD CAD actually has reversed from that zone. However, and by seeing this strong bearish momentum, it seems like the CAD is actually going to continue the fall, and seems like the bears are actually who's controlling the market right now. So now it's a matter of where we can again start shorting the pair. Let me just go to the daily candles. And as you can see right here, the market shows us that the pair actually is seems like it's reversing from that support zone, but however, eventually the market is actually going to continue the fall. We just need to mark the strong support levels that we can expect from the pair to retest, and then gonna continue the fall. So by looking at this, if you see the way I have drawn my support line, I have drawn my support line in a way it touches the bottom, or the bottom of this tail, and it touches all of the tails on that support attempt, and it touches also all of the tails that other support as well. So we can expect from the USD CAD to rise a little bit more, retesting that support level again, and after that we can start shorting the pair. Of course, that's on the daily candles. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame, and we can see that the pair has indeed already retested that level. Now, let's just make it clear that if I am actually willing to give the signal for the USD CAD, I will give it definitely to be right here at that level right here. Now, what is the reason for that? Okay, those who are following me for a long time, they know my rules. First of all, if you want to short, you always better short when you see here a breakout candle, and you better start shorting at the same level of the nearest tail to the breakout candle. By looking at this candle right here, we can see that this tail right here is the nearest one to this bearish breakout candle, and not to mention also that the very same level was a resistance right here and a resistance right here as well. I believe that the pair actually gonna continue to rise just to hit that previous level. After that, we can start again shorting the USD CAD and aiming at the next support level after this one right here. Of course, guys, I have to remind everyone, same like for the pound USD, don't start shorting unless you see here any sign that the market is indeed reversing from that previous support level, and seems like the market is actually gonna continue the fall. Only start shorting if you see a strong bearish momentum, if you see here a strong pin bar, indicates that the market has failed to break out from that level and seems like it's going to continue the fall, then you can start shorting the USD CAD. Please, I'm begging you, don't start shorting blindly just because Salah said so. That being said, we can start shorting the USD CAD at 1.26426. And the take profit, the safe zone should be actually ranging right here above that previous support level. So it's gonna ranging for about 48 pips. The reason I'm selecting this level right here is because we are having also right here a previous support level, and we can see that the same level also was a strong key support level. So there's a slight chance that the market might actually rise a little bit more just to retest that broken support level, and after that is gonna fall. That's why I told you, you have to be careful and just be wise when you are placing your sell order. Don't use any pending orders, guys, because it's actually gonna eventually cause to wipe your account. So this is, as I said before, where we are going to start shorting the pair. Let's go to the weekly candles to see the previous support level. As we can see right here, we're having exactly that support level. Let me just make it clear, exactly like this. Let me just move the number just like that. As we can see, this is exactly what I'm trying to show you. The pair seems like it's definitely going to continue the fall to hit that support level at 1.25483. That's going to be exactly our take profit level. So therefore, take profit at 25483. Hopefully also it will work very well and it will bring us lots of profits. Okay, the video now is about 21 minutes, so I think we have to go faster than that on the other pairs. USD-JPY, the signal didn't work. As we can see, I was expecting from the pair to reverse at that previous support trend line and to become a new, at that previous resistance trend line and to become a new support trend line, but sadly that trade has failed. So therefore, the signal for the USD-JPY didn't work, sadly, which is really very normal. So now what's next? It seems like the USD-JPY is actually going to continue the fall. And by seeing these two attempts right here, I would like to say that we can start short the USD-JPY right away, immediately, because it seems like the pair is actually going to continue the fall and is going to continue the fall all the way until it touches that previous support level, which was eventually also a strong key resistance level as well. So we are having right here a single attempt of the support, so support number 1, and we can expect from the USD-JPY to fall all the way to create support number 2 from that resistance. That being said, USD-JPY, as I said before, is good for the short right away. Sell now at 105.418. The safe zone should be ranging just until the top of that resistance, so we are talking about 55 pips, which is really fair enough, just like this. And the take profit level is gonna be 104.408. Now, of course, I just wanted to mention that the reason for selecting this level is, as we can see, we are having a strong key resistance level with 3 attempts at 105.635, and seems like the pair is actually gonna continue the fall, or actually gonna retest. Actually, so you know something? Maybe I rushed. Let me just change the sell now to be sell at 105.635. The reason, as I said before, we are having this strong resistance, key resistance level, and we can expect from the USD-JPY to rise a little bit more to hit the exact same level on the daily candles, and after that is going to be valid for the short. You can, if you want, start to short immediately, because as we can see, the pair has already touched that same level of the resistance and seems like it's going to continue the fall. That price action indicates a continuation in the fall. That's why I have said before that we can start shorting right here. But however, and I just want everyone to be safe, that's why I said that we can start short exactly at the resistance, at the previous resistance at 105.635. So there goes your signal for the USD-JPY, and hopefully it will work very well and bring us lots of profits. USD-CHF. USD-CHF signal didn't work as I have expected. However, the pair right now is moving in a consolidation mode. As we can see, the pair actually has reversed from that resistance level. However, it created a support number 1, and I believe the pair eventually gonna continue the fall and to create support number 2. With a strong bearish momentum on the USD-CHF, I believe the USD-CHF is actually gonna continue the fall, and I don't expect a strong reversal right here to happen. So therefore, we can actually keep the exact same level of the previous take profit level from the last weekly analysis, and let's see where we can start again shorting the USD-CHF. So actually, the USD-CHF should be good for the short exactly right here at the peak of that resistance, as we can see right here. The pair actually facing a very small resistance right here, but however, I'm not really expecting from the USD-CHF to reverse right away. We can expect for the USD-CHF to hit that previous resistance. Since we are having right here a resistance number 1, we can expect from the pair to create resistance number 2, and from that point we can start again shorting the USD-CHF, and we are aiming the same level of the take profit level, meaning we are actually aiming 140 pips of profit. Hopefully we will make them from this pair. That being said, USD-CHF is good right from that resistance, and this is the safe zone. As we can see, it's gonna be until the peak of the resistance at 0.90387. So therefore, sell for the USD-CHF at 0.89875. Hopefully also it will work very well and bring us good profits. Let's now take a look at the gold. The gold sadly has tricked me, and I have to admit that the analysis from the last week wasn't quite right. And sadly, of course, guys, this is very normal. When we are expecting from the pair to reverse at certain levels, sometimes the trade just fails. I was hoping for the gold actually to reverse at that support trend line. However, as we can see, the pair has actually made a breakout from that support trend line, and it continued the fall, supported by the strong by the strength that the dollar has gained recently. However, I believe that the dollar right now is getting weaker and it has lost all of its strength. Therefore, we can expect from the gold to rise a little bit more, but eventually, if I'm not mistaken, the gold is actually going to continue the fall. The reason I'm saying that is that the bearish momentum, first of all, is now getting stronger for the gold, and that strong support level at 1805 has been breaking out from. Therefore, I really don't see the gold have any chances right now to gain more strength to break out from that level. Our best chance to start shorting the gold is gonna be actually right here at the very same level of that previous support level at 1805, and if I'm not mistaken also, we are aiming 1750. 1750 is actually going to be our target, because as we can see, first of all, it was a very strong key resistance level, and we're having here one single attempt from the support. So we are having here support number 1, and seems like if we have witnessed here a breakout from that support trend line, most likely the gold is actually going to continue the fall immediately right after testing that previous the broken support trend line. And of course, as we can see on the left, we are having right here also a resistance almost on the same level. So therefore, if we go to the daily candles, we can expect from the gold to rise for another 222 pips before it's gonna be really valid for the short. And I have to remind everyone that please be extra careful again when you are shorting the gold or trading the gold as well. Those 200 pips, they can be achieved in just one day. The gold is moving very fast, so don't assume that, oh, 200 pips, that is still way so long, guy. We cannot just wait that long. Let me just search for another signal. It doesn't work like this. We always have to wait for the perfect moment to start sell. We always have to wait for the perfect moment to enter with the trade, guys. We cannot force the market to give us good deals. We cannot just force the market. I mean, we cannot just enter any trade just because we want to make money. It doesn't. Forex doesn't work like this. You are actually a trader, so you are actually waiting for the best moment to start to enter the trade. You cannot just open the trade any moment you want. So therefore, I'm here advising you to wait, please, on the gold. this is gonna be the take profit level, and wait for the perfect moment to start shorting the gold, because we are aiming 553 pips of profits. And of course, for the safe zone, it should be just right here above the resistance, the broken support trend line. So it's gonna be ranging for almost 200 pips, and I'm really aware this is too much and nobody can bear this much of safe zone. But again, I'm reminding you that we are talking about gold right here, guys. We're not talking about any other currency. So also, I have to remind everyone to never short the gold unless you see a good price action indicates a bearish momentum and or a bearish reversal. And certainly reminding everyone to please pay attention to the news about the vaccination of the United States or anywhere else, the leaders' statements or whatever. Please always pay attention to these news, the high impact news. They can actually ruin all of the given signals in this video. Please be careful and trade with extra caution. So I'm sorry for the long video, but I did my best to explain to you my theories and my own expectations and forecast for the market for this week. So in the end, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.